Anuttara Trika, he's just dealing with one school. Now, it's important there because there are varieties of Trika. Before Abhinavagupta, the Tantra Sadbhava, Mali Vijayottara, Devya, these we still have. The Siddha Yogeshwari Mata, we have fragments. Then we have other tantras that are Trika tantras that Abhinavagupta refers to. We like Devya Yamala, Trikasara, Trishira Bhairava Tantra, in which from the reference he gives and the way he uses them, then we can understand that these are forms of Trika, that is to say they are Trika Tantras, means they worship this mandala, it's their mandala. Main deity is Para in this triple form, they do that, but they do other things, like they integrate Kali worship or other such things, and they form in this way different forms of Trika. Sense in which is Abhinavagupta is also Platonic, as it is for the Buddhists. He wants to indicate that supreme reality is superlative, is better than anything else, always. And you cannot say what it is exactly. He wants to express that using this term that he introduces into Trika Shaiva, non-dualist Shaiva discourse. Right? You may find, if you don't believe me, the word is entirely absent in Utpaladeva and Somananda, the earliest philosophers, and you find at the very beginning of his commentary on the Pratyabhijna, of Utpaladeva's Pratyabhijna, he refers to that Nirabhasam, he says that reality param tattvam, something like that, which is Nirabhasam, which is unmanifest. And that become two. It becomes Dvishaka, two streams. And one is Prakasha and the other is Vimarsha, light and awareness, or Shiva and Shakti. And then from that it goes on. Like from the Tao came the one, from the one came the two, from the three the many, as Lao Tzu also begins. So this is something very particular. Abhinavagupta is now teaching Trika, Anuttara Trika. And it's a Trika that, like all the other Trikas, they emerge within the stream of the revelation, because he sees, this is why it's called Shadarda, half of 6. He sees Trika, and he explains this in Mali Vijaya Vartika, that the Trika is the essence of the 3 main currents of the Shaivagama. And there are 6. If you take a lower one, he sees the first half. He thinks of Trika as being the essential energies. If you think of the flow of revelation that's coming out, manifesting in words, actually it is the flow of reflective awareness that is clothing itself in speech. And it's a reflective awareness of the way reality is. And the way reality is, when it clothes itself in speech, comes as revelation, means scripture. So the essential nature of scripture is the stream of language, of speech. And these energy which forms together in its most essential and higher form come together in 3 main currents that are half of the 6. Then like this, when he is this is Anuttara Trika for him. So he is finding the Trikas in all those major tantras, means all the tantras of the Bhairava Srotas would come in that category, for one. No? And also the tantras of the Siddhanta. He would, in that perspective, the energy that flows through them, that is to say the revelatory, reflective awareness of the nature which is of reality, which is articulating itself in the teachings. The teachings through which that reality comes to realize itself again. That is the pujas, the yoga, etc. So now it is this of which this Trika, Anuttara Trika, because it is teaching how to achieve Anuttara. This Trika is teaching how to achieve Anuttara, which is the most excellent, and it's formed from the essence of the three currents of the most powerful revelation, stream of revelation. For that he's now writing a manual. You don't need to read those tantras anymore, you can just make use of Tantra Loka. So we of course